Welcome to MobileFirst-Personal websites, where we explore the world of user-friendly mobile sites, empowering you to craft, maintain, and control your own personal website effortlessly. No coding skills needed. You become the master of your digital presence on the digital highway. Affordable and simple to build. Solopreneurs, small businesses, and individuals in all walks of life get up close and personal with your clients, prospects, and community.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mobile First Personal Websites. Today, I'm joined by the insightful Quen Lorne. Quen, it's great to have you here. How's everything on your end?
Hey Joran, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and dive into today's topic. Everything's going well, busy as always, but I'm thrilled about discussing the differences in web editors with you.
Busy is good, right? Keeps the excitement alive. Speaking of keeping alive, let's jump right into the heart of it. We've talked a lot in our previous episodes about how digital business cards can really transform networking, but today I want to expand more on the tools we use to create those digital assets, specifically web editors. Quen, with your experience, how would you compare traditional web editors with something like the MobileFirst adaptive editor we use on MobileFirst-Personal websites?
That's a great starting point. Traditional web editors, as you might know, have been around for quite a while. They're often desktop-centric, designed during a time when users primarily accessed websites from personal computers. They can be powerful tools for those who know how to use them, but they can also be incredibly complex, laden with features that aren't necessarily intuitive for everyone. Mobile-first adaptive editors, on the other hand, are intriguingly different. They're designed with simplicity and accessibility in mind, especially considering today's prevalent smartphone usage.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things I love about using a platform like MobileFirst-Personal websites. The mobile-first technology caters directly to a modern audience. It anticipates that people are constantly on their phones. Could you share how you see this approach impacting personal brands and individual entrepreneurs?
Absolutely, Joran. The impact is profound. For entrepreneurs, especially solopreneurs and small business owners, time is always of the essence. With a mobile-first adaptive editor, the emphasis is on user-friendliness and efficiency. People can focus on their content rather than the intricacies of site-building mechanics. This doesn't just save time, it allows individuals to pivot their digital presence quickly. The fluidity of adapting a design or the ease of updating information becomes second nature, which is vital in maintaining a dynamic presence in today's fast-paced digital landscape.
I couldn't agree more. There's definitely something special about technology that doesn't stand in your way. I remember last time we touched on the power of turning personal websites into progressive web apps. You see that as another layer where these modern tools like MobileFirst-Personal excel, don't you?
It is indeed another layer of excellence. The idea behind progressive enhancements like turning a website into a PWA with platforms like MobileFirst-Personal is about pushing the envelope of accessibility and engagement. It ensures that users can have your content at their fingertips in the most versatile form. And for the user, it becomes a matter of convenience, providing app-like experiences without the clunky App Store propagation.
That's such a compelling vision for modern web building. Let me paint a bit of a scenario, Quen. Imagine a young professional. Let's call her Mia. She's trying to build her brand but doesn't have much experience with web development. She's deciding between a traditional web editor and mobile first. How do you think this concept would play out for her?
Mia's scenario is quite relatable. If she opts for a traditional editor, she'd likely face a steep learning curve. She might find herself weighed down trying to understand coding basics, or searching for countless tutorials online, potentially leading to frustration and wasted time. However, with Mobile First, she'd encounter an intuitive user interface designed to guide her through each step with ease. She could spend more time curating her content and refining her brand message without getting bogged down in technical details. Furthermore, because Mobile First is built with mobile optimization at its core, her efforts will be future-proofed on mobile devices, where most of her audience would likely engage.
Mia would clearly benefit from that, and I love sharing these real-world scenarios with our listeners. They offer such practical insight. It's like giving them a toolkit and saying, "Here, go create without fear." But I'm curious, Quen, with the focus on mobile first, does the concern about SEO rank come into play? Traditional thinking tends to suggest extensive custom coding for better SEO.
That's a common misconception, Joran. Modern adaptive editors have evolved significantly. Platforms like MobileFirst-Personal are not only for aesthetics, but are SEO-friendly by nature. As search engines started prioritizing mobile-friendly sites in their algorithms, these adaptive editors have integrated SEO best practices into their systems, ensuring that sites created with them remain competitive. Users don't need to spend tons of labor entering repetitive meta tags or restructuring their HTML. It's inherently built to enhance visibility and reach.
That's reassuring to hear, especially for someone like me who's more focused on content rather than the intricacies of SEO metrics. Before we dive further, Quen, can we take a detour into some success stories? Have you come across any cases where individuals made monumental strides using mobile-first platforms?
Absolutely. There are so many. A particular one that stands out is a boutique fashion consultant who decided to leverage MobileFirst-Personal to refresh her personal brand online. She was initially intimidated by the idea of managing her digital presence, but with the platform's simplicity, she not only launched a fully functional site, but also consistently updated it with rich multimedia content. In just a few months, her visibility surged thanks to the mobile optimization, directly leading to more speaking engagements and consultations.
Stories like these are exactly why I'm passionate about what we do and how technology becomes an empowering rather than inhibiting factor. Quen, you've been in the metaverse and digital media realms for a while. Do you think the skills people gain from using adaptive platforms like Mobile First can translate to other digital strategies, perhaps even in metaverse environments?
Undoubtedly, Joran. The skills acquired are incredibly transferable. The very concept of being able to design, iterate, and adapt quickly is unanimously valuable across digital strategies. As our environment extends into the metaverse, the principles of user-friendly design, mobile optimization, and straightforward content management will continue to be in demand. Those adept at maneuvering mobile-first editors will likely find themselves equally comfortable and successful integrating themselves into metaverse ecosystems.
I like that vision, a world where learning one tool opens up a multitude of opportunities. It's an exciting frontier. Before we wrap up, let's circle back to our running theme: sustainability and eco-friendly practices. How do you see this tech-driven approach as part of an eco-friendly strategy?
The eco-friendly aspect is crucial. Traditional printing methods, from business cards to pamphlets, have significant environmental costs. By transitioning these into digital realms, it reduces paper waste significantly. A platform like Mobile First fits perfectly in this strategy by providing personal websites and digital business cards that replace their physical counterparts. It's aligned with a broader commitment to sustainability, not only in reducing paper, but in encouraging minimal digital bloat, meaning streamlined code and efficient design, which reduces energy use in data transmissions.
That's a fantastic point, Quen. It embodies how technology can aid in sustainability. And pursuing this pathway with the help of these innovative editors is not just about keeping up with trends, it's about making informed, responsible choices for the future. As we close, I'd encourage our listeners to engage with the mobile-first world. Visit mobilefirst-personal.com and explore the ease and possibilities with their user-friendly platform. Any final thoughts, Quen?
Just a reminder that the tools we choose help define our path. Embrace technology not as a challenge, but as a gateway to more creative, impactful ways of presenting ourselves to the world. Thanks for having me, Joran. It's been a pleasure.
Always insightful speaking with you, Quen. And to all our listeners, remember to craft your stories with care and creativity. Until next time, keep innovating and embracing the future of your digital presence.
Thanks for tuning into the Mobile First Personal Websites podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment to join the conversation. Your feedback is valuable to us all in the community.